So I've talked myself out of making a video like this more times than I can count. I thought people won't find it interesting. Sometimes it's just fun to take a peek behind the curtain when somebody's job is different than yours. So this is what my job looks like now that I am a self-employed videographer, editor, content creator. So come spend the next few minutes with me as I take a quick drive down the interstate to downtown Lexington, the barbecue capital of North Carolina. Gonna go get some B-roll footage for a client. We've got a video shoot coming up in a couple of weeks, and I want to be prepared with some good supporting footage for the YouTube video for her channel, which means on a pretty day like this, which it is beautiful, it's January, but it feels like springtime. On a beautiful day like this, it's a good opportunity to just get in the car and go drive, see what comes out of the camera. So that's what we're gonna do. So I was originally just going to go shoot some aerials with my drone and some little bit of walking footage using my new DJI RS3 Mini gimbal that holds my mirrorless camera. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought, you know what, I might as well get some 360 from the roof mount. If I'm gonna be talking on camera, I probably need one mounted on the dash so that I don't have to hold anything while I'm driving. And the idea just kept getting bigger and bigger. So I've been out here for a few minutes setting up. I think I'm finally ready. I did have a heck of a time with this mount. This magnet is no joke. I decided after I'd mounted the camera that I didn't like where it was positioned, so I had to wrestle it off of here. And that was no easy task, but I got it done, and now it's time to hit the road. Goodbye, kitty. No matter how short of a road trip it is, I never go anywhere without a fresh cup of coffee. So I'm gonna hit Caribou Coffee. There's one near my house, and then head on down to Lexington.
How are we doing today?
Fantastic, how are you?
Doing good. It's gonna be 363 today.
Keep the change there.
Oh, thank you so much. I was gonna say, yeah. Have you been here before? Once. I'm saying, if you like what you get, I highly recommend getting or signing up for that, because when you come back and stuff, you get perks and points and stuff, you get free stuff. Highly recommend it. And I was gonna say, well, I think if you do make an account and you can type in that receipt, and it should count towards points and stuff.
Okay.
I don't know, after your first purchase of an account made, you get a free medium drink, but
okay.
I'm not sure if that counts towards that or not, but I know it definitely counts towards points.
Okay,
sure.
I'll do that.
But I got you right here today, my friend, with that coffee.
Thank you very much.
Of course. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. That is only my second time coming here, and he's not the guy I had the first time. They've both been really nice, so that makes me feel really good about coming here, because it's usually a pretty pleasant experience. It's times like now when I'm glad that that roof magnet is so stout, because if I couldn't pry it off there with my hands, it's definitely not going to come off from the wind. I just realized that because I'm spending all my time talking to the camera, I missed my exit and I'm headed in completely the wrong direction. So I'm just going to lock it up for a few more minutes, and then I'll talk some more when I get to where I'm going. Even though Lexington's pretty close to where I live in Winston-Salem, I don't come here very often, or at least not to the downtown part. It does look like I'm in a pretty downtown-y area, lots of government buildings and things, so I'm going to go ahead and find a parking spot, somewhere where I can take off with the drone, get my aerials before the sun goes down, and not bother anybody. What I typically do on a shoot like this is to pull over to a nice quiet parking lot without a lot of traffic, unpack the drone, and take off. It's just easier to not draw attention to yourself. People hear a drone and they get curious, and unfortunately, sometimes people think you're up to no good, even if your intentions are completely honest, and even if you're flying in an area where there are no flight restrictions, like where I am now. All right, my aerials are all done now. My drone batteries are dead, and I need to move on before I run out of daylight. So now I'm gonna go find a better parking spot and hit the streets. All right, so I think that's a wrap for today. I'm almost out of sunlight. I walked around for about an hour, stretched my legs, tried to find some inspiration, but a lot of the shops were closed, so there wasn't a whole lot to do, but I did get some good footage, so not a wasted trip by any means. Really cool downtown area here in Lexington.